I think back, you know, when I started about 10 years ago, and I thought to myself, I wish I would have gotten involved in this, you know, 20, 30 years ago. It's really fantastic. The opportunity for me was to learn some video technology, but also to be able to tell a story. One way to get your story told, you know, about your interest would be getting involved in SPNN. I developed my interest in video and working with SPNN. I became a board member many years ago and spent 3 years on the board and meanwhile do a lot of volunteering for different programs here and also out in the field. So it's a big part of what I do at SPNN. And then I also do some of my own video production. Usually it's art lectures through an art school that I'm associated with. And recently I did a video of a lecture over at the Blake School on diversity, which was very interesting. And I've even done I guess you would call it a musical video. A young man was applying for college, a number of different colleges, and even though he wasn't a music major, he plays very, very well, and so he wanted a video of him playing a short piece by Franz Liszt, which was quite difficult. About a year ago, I started, well, it was more than a year ago, I started filming or videoing the planning of a huge plant sale that happens in Minnesota every spring called the Friends School Plant Sale. I videoed the planning part of it and the sale throughout the year, because they worked, from the time the sale was over in May, they worked, you know, all year long on preparing for the next sale. And so I was videoing this because it was their 20th anniversary. And I think the sale starts on Thursday, and between Wednesday and Thursday, I think they get as many as 20 or 25 semi-trailers of plants that come in. There's, I don't know, 25, 30,000 plants, individual plants that they sell during the sale. I mean, it's huge. The opportunity here is just wonderful. The people that are on staff and other volunteers are very, very helpful in terms of helping you learn the various aspects of video production. And it's a very accommodating space and people, and so I would highly recommend it.